Hello everyone, I'm Rhino Clavin, and this is your Diz Daily Fix for Thursday, January 19th, 2017, and here's what's happening today. Permits have been filed for a large expansion at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Last summer, we reported that Disney Vacation Club may be looking at building their first resort villas at a moderate resort, and now we're seeing reports on disboards.com that plans have actually been filed for a large expansion at, like I said, Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Disney's plans say that work is to begin in 2017 with completion expected in 2019. The plans say that 7 new buildings will be built, including a large multi-level building, and show that the new large building will sit on land that is part of the existing Barbados Village. The plan also details changes for the roadways and retention ponds in the area. Disney has not confirmed that this permit has anything to do with adding vacation club villas, so we'll just have to wait and see how it all plays out. Now on to some food news. Citricos at Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa will be hosting Brunch with a Twist on February 11th. The brunch was recently featured at the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival and was popular enough to bring back and add as a regular event. Several of the resort's chefs have created the menu for this 5-course brunch. Guests will be able to watch the chefs in the on-stage kitchen and even ask questions while they cook. Each course will be paired with a different champagne, and the brunch will be held at noon on February 11th, with costs being $169 plus tax, gratuity, and valet are included. It's not clear yet how often this will be held, but the next brunch after February 11th is scheduled for May 6th at noon. A new study by MBLM, a brand intimacy agency, shows Disney has been named the most intimate brand among millennials. In their most recent study, MBLM studied various brands and how our emotions play into our interactions with them. Disney was number 6 on last year's list, but has gone up to number 1 in the Brand Intimacy 2017 report. Over 6,000 consumers responded in the survey and 54,000 brands. The goal of the study was, and I quote, to understand better how emotions help to drive the relationship between consumers and brands, as well as to measure which brands are most successful at creating these strong brands, end quote. The top companies are Disney, Amazon, Netflix, Apple, Nintendo, Target, Chevrolet, Xbox, Google, and YouTube. So there's that. Our featured article of the day is from Stephen Louis Dreyfus Porter, who asked the question, is a Disney vacation still a good value for your family? After a recent article he wrote titled, Why You Can Still Afford a Disney Vacation, many commenters pointed out that for them, it isn't that they can't afford a Disney vacation, it's that the cost doesn't equal the benefit for them anymore. You can check out that article and many more on www.info.com. Trending on disboards.com today is a thread started by poster SR Bright, who just returned home from a trip to Disneyland and is comparing it to Walt Disney World. Lots of folks have written up some interesting attraction by attraction comparisons like Buzz Lightyear, Astro Blasters versus Space Ranger Spin, and many more. Look for this thread entitled Just Back, Disney World versus Disneyland on the theme parks community board and join that discussion. Coming up live today at 1 p.m. Eastern on DizUnplugged.com is the Universal edition of the Diz Unplugged, hosted by Craig Williams and joined by myself and Oliver Green. In today's episode, we'll be discussing the opening date for the Jimmy Fallon ride, return time queues being tested at the park, and much more. Again, tune in live at 1 p.m. Eastern on DizUnplugged.com. Now, finally, the weather. Out in Anaheim today and tomorrow, there's some projected rain with highs around 60 and lows in the upper 40s. Here in Orlando, it's going to be partly cloudy today and tomorrow with highs in the low 80s and lows in the low 60s. For links to everything that was discussed in today's Diz Daily Fix, please head over to the Daily Fix main page at www.info.com/dailyfix. That's going to do it for me today. But before I go, though I'm sure he doesn't watch our show, I just wanted to acknowledge President Obama's last day in office and thank him for his time and service to this country as our 44th president. Thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great day, everyone.